Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Voice of British Orthodoxy. I am, of course, Rita Lazar. Welcome. Today is the 27th of August, as according to the old calendar. I am, of course, Rita Lazar. Welcome to Voices of British Orthodoxy. We have I believe we have two saints, and I think they are the same again across both the book and the thingy. Yes. So, our first entry for today is Saint Decuman, also known as Dagon? And he is from the 8th century. St. Decuman is remembered as a Welshman who lived as a hermit in present-day Watchet, Somerset, England. The Church of St. Decuman is located at the place where he is believed to have been martyred, circa AD 716. Unfortunately, there are no reliable facts of his life extant, and the few details that remain are based upon local tradition and legend. His group chat entry says, St. Decuman of Watchet, and then bracket DAGAN, and then a different bracket that says 706. Born in Wales, he lived as a hermit at what is now St. Decuman's in Somerset in England, where he was martyred. And our final saint of the day is St. Melrubius, and he appears to be from the 8th century. Not to be confused with St. Maelrubius, Maelrubius, there we go, whose feast is 21st of April. So I think we would have commemorated him. Anyway, this saint lived as an anchorite in present-day Kincardineshire in Scotland. During the Viking invasions, St. Melrubius abandoned the life of a hermit to give aid to his oppressed countrymen and attempted to enlighten the invaders. His good works resulted in his martyrdom at the hands of the Vikings in AD 1040. And in the group chat, it just says, St. Melrubius, a hermit in Mearns in Kincardineshire in Scotland, Cardineshire in Scotland, martyred by Norwegian invasions, and then in brackets, C.1040. As you can probably guess, I do have... there we go. I, of course, as always, have this to promote, because it is 2025 and there happens to be thingy. The same way I will probably do... I actually don't know how this will work once I've actually done the full year. I'm going to be honest. Again, I don't think many of you actually watch this, but please do leave comments down below. I am always more than happy to accept suggestions. My bad. Anyway, so with the blessing of his... we'll bring it over here for today. With the blessing of his grace, the Bishop of London and of Great Britain and Ireland, Master Nectarius, we have the honor of hosting the wonder-working Cursed Lodge icon of the Most Holy Theotokos. Cursed Lodge is a beautiful icon that I believe it came to Britain back in 2022, because I have a printed out icon from, I think it's a visit to the Cardiff parish. It is a very wonderful icon. Anyway, and also, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Orthodox Discord servers was dedicated to that icon before they switched it up and moved everybody to St. Catherine's Lighthouse. Anyway, so, you might be wondering, when is it coming to St. Lazar's? Our first important date is Sunday the 30th of November. We will have a solemn reception of the icon at 6 p.m. I do not know how long this will take, and given my experience last year with the Hawaiian icon, I'm going to be real with you. There could be a delay. Hopefully, Lord willing, there won't be a delay this year, but again, these things can happen and did happen last year, and it was not good. Well, but eventually it came and we read the Akafist, and, fought for the spirit and read the Akafist, which was beautiful. Anyway, and then, Monday, the 1st of December, Divine Liturgy, 8:30 a.m. Yeah, that's probably the start of the liturgy. I would suggest getting to the church probably for around 8 a.m. if you can. Personal recommendation. Anyway, so, it's gonna be a great, it'll be great to have the icon at St. Lazar's. I am, hopefully, Lord willingly, going to be at the Divine Liturgy. Anyway, may those saints intercede for us before the righteous judge. if you can come. Also, matter of fact, I've actually got an extra thing I want to promote. Well, no, it's more. I don't know if want was the correct term, but this Saturday, I think the image is probably better if I just get it up off. Ow. Wait, really? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I open up? Okay, that's not what I wanted. We'll go to the Instagram. I'm pretty sure Father promoted it on the Insta. There we go. There we go. So, as you can see, this Saturday, which is September the 13th, I don't seem to be able to copy this. And I don't actually know if there's a copy that exists elsewhere. So, this is not great, but, so, yeah, where do we begin? So, standard English liturgy this Saturday, 9 a.m. in English, and then we're doing it at 11 and... Okay, yeah. At 11 a.m. and at noon, we will have Orthodox chant, and then there'll be refreshments all day, and then starting from noon, there will be barbecue. Please do feel free to come if you can. It would be great to see any of you there. I think I've mentioned these kind... Oh, wait, okay. That's actually... Anyway. Yeah, this is... I've promoted these kind of things before because I do actually believe that these are great ways of promoting thingy. I might actually dedicate a special to promoting this for Saturday. And then do a special, like, elaborating further on how, you know, these things are actually good for us. Anyway. I think I've took up enough of your time. I wish you all a very wonderful day. See you all potentially tomorrow. If there are any saints in the group chat, I will do a normal episode. If there are none, then I will do a special promoting the Bonneville Heritage Open Day. And also talking about how these Heritage Days are a great way, at the very least in Britain, I don't know if America has the same thing, to promote the services, to promote, you know, churches and whatnot. I could be wrong, and I'm open to correction on this. Anyway, God bless you all, and Amen.